I'm willing to bet you've tried all four of these. Maybe not all four, but I'm guessing at least two. Affiliate marketing, dropshipping, print on demand, or a YouTube channel that didn't take off. 18 months of bouncing, less than $50 to show for it. I know because that's the pattern I see every week. And I want to be honest with you before we start. I tested the exact same 5 methods you've probably tested. Same platforms, same sign-up flows, same cold starts. I gave each one 7 days. I tracked every dollar in and every dollar out, and no rounding up. What I'm about to show you is a scoreboard. 5 rows, real numbers. By minute 9, you'll see the final tally. 4 of the 5 are going to be on the wrong side of 0, or close enough that the hourly rate is worse than your day job. The 5th one is going to make more in 5 hours than the other 4 did in 7 days combined. I'll explain why, but first, the receipts. Here's the test. 5 methods, 7 days each, except where the method itself takes less time. Real money in, real money out. I'm going to show you the platform, the hours I put in, and the net result from each one. The scoreboard at the top of your screen is going to update you after every method. It doesn't lie, and it does not round. Method 1, surveys. I signed up for Survey Junkie. 6 hours on day 1, I tried 14 different surveys. 11 of them disqualified me, usually after I'd already answered 3 or 4 pre-screening questions. The 3 that didn't disqualify me paid out a combined $4.20. 6 hours, $4.20. That is 70 cents an hour. If you've ever wondered why surveys keep showing up in the Make Money Online videos, it's because the affiliate payouts to the YouTuber are higher than what you will ever make on the platform. The videos get paid, but you don't. Scoreboard, $4.20. Method 2, dropshipping. I did this for 3 days. I set up a Shopify store. I picked up a product from AliExpress. It was a phone stand that I'd seen running on TikTok ads. I spent $107 on Facebook ads to test it. I got one sale, $34 in revenue, but I was still negative $73 net. Now, I want to be fair to dropshipping. If I had run this for 90 days with a $5,000 test budget, maybe I could find a winning product. Maybe. But that's not the question you're asking. The question you're asking is, can this make me money in 1 week? And the answer in 1 week is no. It made me less money than doing nothing. And with the scoreboard, negative $68.80. Number 3, affiliate marketing. And I did this for 7 days. I joined 4 different affiliate programs, 2 software, 1 finance, and 1 e-commerce. I posted 27 cold links, Twitter replies, Reddit posts that got removed within an hour, Facebook groups that banned me by the second post, a blog that nobody could find because nobody Googles you when you're brand new. I had 0 clicks, 0 commissions, and $0. Now, don't get me wrong, affiliate marketing works, but it works after you have an audience or after you ranked a piece of content for a real keyword or after you built a mailing list. Cold start affiliate marketing with no audience is just throwing links at a wall. Nobody clicks and nobody buys. 7 days of throwing got me absolutely nothing. The version of affiliate marketing that pays well, the one with QuickBooks and Shopify apps and B2B software, pays $200 to $500 per sign-up. But to get those sign-ups, you need people who already trust your recommendations. You can't build trust in just 7 days. You can build a spreadsheet in just 5 hours, and that's the difference. Scoreboard, still negative $68.80. Hold on for just a second. There's a free 1-page worksheet for this video. It walks you through writing down which of these 5 methods you've already tried and what each one actually paid you, side by side with my numbers, so you can see where you fit. It's at notes.platformproof.com. The same email unlocks every other video's worksheets too. Now on to method number 4. Method number 4 is freelancing. I made a Fiverr profile in a category I have a legitimate skill in, and it's spreadsheet cleanup and analysis. For the basic tier, I charge just $25. And of course, I optimized the gig description. I took the time to write 3 sample pitches as well. And on day 5, I finally got one order for $40 after the upsell. It took me 9 hours to deliver, including 2 rounds of revisions for a buyer who wanted things she didn't ask for in the brief. $40 divided by 9 hours is $4.44 per hour. That's below minimum wage in my state. You can make more on a Tuesday at your office job than I made on Fiverr in 9 hours. The scoreboard is finally back above 0, negative $28.80. Now on to method number 5. The 5th method took me 5 hours on a Saturday. I recorded a 1-hour Microsoft Excel mini course for complete beginners. It was just 6 short videos, and it took me about 22 minutes total to create. The course was about 6 things that every office worker needs: opening Excel for the first time, sum and average formulas, the if function, how to make a basic chart, how to save and share a workbook, and how to format cells without making it look ugly. I priced it at just $20. And I want to be honest about what those 5 hours look like. They were not 5 hours of becoming an Excel expert. They were 5 hours of recording myself doing the same 6 things I do every single day when I used to work an office job. Formulas I've typed thousands of times, charts I can make in my sleep, and formatting habits I've used since I first learned of Microsoft Excel. I simply hit record, I did the thing, and I edited out the dead air. That's it. Then on day 5, I posted it in a couple different places. One, a long useful answer inside of a Reddit subreddit where a beginner was asking how to learn the basics without sitting through a 40-hour Udemy course. I did not lead with the course, and that's really important. Don't lead with the course. I gave them a complete answer first, the 6 concepts they actually needed in order with an online explanation of each. Then at the bottom I said, if you want the hour-long version with screen recording of all 6, the link is in my profile. It's just $20. I earned 6 sales from that one post. And the second way was a LinkedIn post tagged to non-technical professionals trying to switch into ops or analyst roles, the kind of people I used to work with all the time. Same structure, same answer first, and course second. From there, I got 3 sales. 9 sales, $20 each equals $180. 5 hours of recording, 2 posts, 7 days from idea to the last sale of the week. No ad spend, no audience required, and no cold links. Just an answer to a question that the right people were already asking. Now, here's the scoreboard. Methods 1, 2, 3, and 4 combined, negative $28.80. That includes 1 sale on Fiverr, 1 sale of dropshipping, 3 completed surveys, and 0 affiliate commissions. Method 5 alone earned me $180. 4 methods lost more money than the 5th one made. And I want you to think about that for a second. The 4 methods that show up in every best ways to make money online video, surveys, dropshipping, affiliate marketing, and freelancing, together made me less than $180. They made negative $28.80. The one method most channels skip, packaging something you already know how to do, made me $180. That's not a small gap. That's the entire game. And here's why method 5 worked. The other 4 methods asked me to learn something new and compete with people who have already been doing it for years. Surveys ask you to compete for attention with bots and bored people in multiple countries. Dropshipping asks you to out-budget Facebook advertisers with 20 times your budget. Affiliate marketing asks you to outrank publishers with 30,000 page domains. Freelancing asks you to undercut someone in Manila on Fiverr. Method 5 did not ask me to learn anything new. The Excel concepts I taught for $20, sum, average, if, basic charts, saving and sharing, and formatting cells, I've been using those every day for over a decade. They were already sitting in my head. I just had to hit record, walk through them in plain English, and put the videos where the people learning Excel could find them. You have something like this, probably more than one. Whatever you do at your job that the new hire keeps asking you to explain, that could be your course. Whatever workflow your boss assigned to you because no one else can figure it out, that could be your course. The thing you do without thinking is the thing other people are paying to learn right now. If you sold the same course I did to 9 people a week, that is $180 a week. Multiply that by 50 weeks a year, and that comes out to about $9,000. The course took 5 hours to record. The other 49 weeks of the year, we spend 0 new hours building. You spend a small amount of time updating it once a quarter and answering buyer questions when they come in. Maybe an hour every 2 weeks once you have a few customers. That is what the 5th method actually looks like over a year. Not a 1-week test. A repeatable $9,000 a year line of income from 1 weekend of recording. You don't need 10 of these. 1 is enough to push you past the wall you've been sitting at for 18 months. Once you have 1 that works, once you have 1 buyer who tells someone else, once you have 1 Reddit post that keeps showing up in search results, the second one takes half the time. The third takes a quarter. And by the end of year 2, you have 3 or 4 small courses running, and the math starts to compound on itself. But year 2 is not the point right now. Year 2 is what happens when you start with 1. The 1 is what we're doing this weekend. Here's what I want you to do right now. Think about your job. This week, What is the thing in Excel or in your CRM or your project manager tool or even in the slide deck template you maintain that your coworkers keep coming to you for help with? It could be a formula, a function, or even a workflow. The 5-minute walkthrough you've given a new hire 3 times already. Simply write it down. Not in your head, write it down on paper or in the comments. Write the actual thing, the exact skill people keep asking you about. If you drop it in the comments, the formula, the function, or the workflow, I will personally tell you who outside the company would pay to learn it and what they'd pay. I read every single reply, and I'll respond within 24 hours. If what I just walked you through landed, the math, the test, the comparison, go watch this video next. The whole thing is the deeper dive on method 5, the mechanics of how a $20 product actually works, why it works, and how to build the next one this weekend. It's called the $20 product that makes me money every single day. It's on screen now. Click the card, then write your sentence in the comment.